Hey Jaylan, what's up, man? We were just talking to Don, and he was saying how you two really complement each other really well.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, what do you feel are some of the ways that what he has you don't have, or what you have the way you guys kind of fulfill whatever the other one's missing.
I mean, with me and Don, I feel like me and him is similar in many ways. Don got more, I mean, size wise, but power and speed, that's what we both have. So with both of us having that, it's kind of hard to stop it because if Don break one with power, I come back with speed, or we both come back with power and speed at the same. It's hard to contain. So that's why when every time me and Don make a play, it's just good job, Don. Good job, Don. Good job, Don. Good job, Rooster. Good job, Rooster. So it's just that's consistent.
Great. Jaylan, we're going to go to David Lake at Inside the U. David, if you had a question for Jaylan.
Hey, Jaylan, I want to ask you just about, in general, how this offense uses the running backs. Do you feel like it definitely highlights the running back position? Because, a lot of people see air raid and assume it's going to be a passing style of offense. So what would you say about that?
With how Coach Lashley controls the offense. I mean, we got so many ways to beat you. We can beat you in pass game and run game. But our run games, he got it where it just opens up. The holes just opens up. So it makes our job easier. But main thing, we compliment our O line for getting the job, opening the holes for us to make to us to show our ability and one-on-one matchups with linebackers, safeties. That's just me and Don at the same time. When we break through, get to the second level, it's just me and Don can break down a linebacker, break down a safety. So with the offense, it makes it easier for that.
Great. Jaylan, we're going to go to Susan Miller-Degnan at the Miami Herald. Susan, if you had a question for Jaylan.
Hey, Jaylan. Hi. has, obviously now going after some Deerfield Bucks. And I'm not just asking this because all my kids went to Deerfield High. But seriously, for a long time, the Canes did not, go after Bucks that much.
Right.
How nice is that? What's that relationship like now? And I wanted to ask you a follow-up when you're done.
Oh, it's a great feeling. I mean, when Difford came to my practice to offer me, when they watched me in practice, that day I had to show off because that was just my first time seeing not my first time seeing them at the school. I had to just show off my talents because I really wanted to get the offer. But when I got the offer, I was excited. It was exciting. My teammates was like, bro, we really don't. That usually don't come through here like that. We usually don't come here like that. So it was a great feeling. I cherished it, celebrated it, posted it as soon as I had got it, and I love the feeling.
How about the playing with Xavier?
Oh yeah.
How nice is that to have him there? And what does he do well?
Oh, Xavier is a great leader. Because Xavier was committed here before I was, so he never stopped. I was committed to Florida State, but he never stopped. He kept putting it in my ear, and then third round playoffs, we played Vero Beach, and I said, forget it. I just threw it to you. I threw it to you in front of all the fans, and then I made my decision.
Love it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
Jaylan, we're going to go to Manny Navarro at The Athletic. Manny, if you had a question for Jaylan.
Hey, Jaylan. So we keep hearing about all the speed on offense, and I'm curious, who's faster, you or De'Eric? Because it feels like both of you guys are probably two of the fastest guys we've ever seen. Have you guys had a foot race yet?
No, we didn't race yet. I'm gonna call him out. I might call him out next week sometime just to race him to see so we can settle this. But I really don't know who's faster. I mean, I'm afraid I won't go against myself, but we both speed. So the speed, how I'm from training, I've been trying to focus on my speed on when I was training. When I was at home, I was training with my trainer. I was working on my speed so I can perform on because I know the game was getting faster. From high school transitioning to college, I know the game was going to get faster. So that was one of my main goals, to get my speed.
Hey, quick follow up if I can. I know they put those they basically track how fast you're running, miles per hour. What's the fastest that they've called out for you? I know they do that sometimes for you guys in practice.
The fastest I ran was in a scrimmage was 21.9.
Wow. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Jaylan, we got time for a couple more. We're going to go to Chris Perkins from Sports Illustrated. Chris, if you had a question for Jaylan.
Hey, Jaylan, I got two things for you. Number one is my first year on the beat, so you got to explain Rooster to me. Where does that come from? And then the second thing is
Rooster had came from.
Go ahead.
Oh, Rooster had came from 2008, and literally when I had scored, first time I touched the ball, I had scored a touchdown. And when I broke, it was like a 70-yard run, and then I broke. And they're like, "Oh, that's Jaylan, that's Jaylan." And then my coach Dave, he had passed away, but he had said, "We're not calling him Jaylan no more. We're calling him Rooster. We calling him Rooster." And that name just kept going from. And I had like a big old afro. I had a big afro, and my afro was red. My dad had red hair too, so that's where the name came from.
All right. And then the second thing, I asked Don about this. Manny Diaz said you guys had success in the first scrimmage. Second scrimmage, you were trying to house a lot of things. He was telling you guys, be patient. What does patience look like to you? I don't know if you think, if it's Le'Veon Bell type patience, but what does patient running look like to you?
Slow through, fast through. So, well, when we say that, I mean, you get the ball, we have certain steps. So when you get the ball, you can't just take off. You have to go through your steps so that so your O-lineman can get to their assignments. So if you beat your O-line to the assignments, the play won't develop. So when coach tell us to be patient, he want us to go fast, but you get the ball, we got to get the ball it's a time thing. So when we get the ball, it's slow through, get the ball slow, fast through the hole. So that's what being patient is. With that scrimmage, not being patient was letting I get there before the O-line, and then I miss the hole, then try to go outside trying to make a play. So that's what I was messing up with in the scrimmage. But over time, I came and got patient, and it's working out.
Great. Jaylan, this is the last one. It's Chris Stock from InsideTheU. Chris, if you had a question for Jaylan.
Yeah, Jaylan, are there NFL running backs you enjoy watching, either try to pick up on, and maybe who and why?
For years now, I always watched Adrian Peterson. For years, I always watched Adrian Peterson. I just love his running style. I love his power and his patience and his slow through, fast through. Adrian Peterson not slow. So years, I've just been watching Adrian Peterson. My dad gets me to watch. He gets me to watch old school backs inside his time to show me he showed different running styles. Because I always told my dad that I like Adrian Peterson. So he'll show me people like Roger Craig, Barry Sanders, show me different backs he showed me that these backs are similar to you. These are what you have to focus on. Focus on getting your knees high knee action so you can break through a lot of tackles. Focus on getting through the hole, breaking through fast so people won't catch you. So, but in my eyes, I just seen Adrian Peterson doing everything. And my dad, he was telling me that Adrian Peterson is a great running back. He's great. But I started watching Adrian Peterson, but now I started watching DeAndre Swift, Ezekiel Elliott. I watch those type of backs.
Jaylan, thanks very much for spending a few minutes with us today, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you soon. Good luck the rest of this week in practice.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it.